Pancho, Pancheeto, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, Pancheeto, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, ay, Pancho.
Warning, the following videos aren't intended to hurt and or bully anyone. It's solely my job in salvation to report on what's going on with the YouTube community and give my opinion because my opinion matters. Sorry about that. Weenie Hut Jr. discretion is advised.
So Trompuda Bramty, you know what I'm saying, came out with the statement. Now, before I even play what she said, correct? Before I even play what Bramty said, let's do a Q&A real quick. Is Bramty a trompuda? Yes or no? Let's go. Ding 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 ding. Kathy, thank you so much for the sub. Selsavin, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you guys. So, okay. We're going to play the clips back then of Bramty's statements. We also have a bunch of reposts that Lewis did, trying to act like that now they're the innocent, but in reality, they're not the innocent, though. So let's hear what she had to say here, chat. Keep in mind, I believe she did delete, keep in mind, I think she did delete this video.
Extremely crystal clear. It's coming out of my mouth. You are hearing it from me. I'm gonna make this crystal clear. This is gonna be the first and the final time that I speak about this. And the reason I haven't, from the months that some of you guys have been spreading false information about me, bashing me, it's because I don't care. I genuinely, truly do not care. I sleep so good at night on my Casper mattress. No.
Did she just say she don't give a flying in Dublin? Hold on, chat. I have to see. What did she say? A Casper mattress, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta look up what she was talking about. Casper mattress. I know we're all interested in what a Casper mattress is. Hold on, chat. Damn. So is it like a knockoff version of Tempur-Pedic? Cause prima, I got a Tempur-Pedic. No one gives a flying doodle about your Casper mattress. I got a Tempur-Pedic. So you're really not trying to go mattress for mattress right now, bond for bond. Sorry about that. Anytime anybody speaks about mattress, I really gotta let them know what to do with my mattress. Sorry, let's continue.
Knowing that I'm actually making a difference. Knowing that I'm actually doing something with my time, my money, and my resources. Knowing that I'm actually changing people's lives. I don't need to come on here and prove to anybody what I do if I went and gave a water bottle to a homeless guy, if I went and housed an immigrant that just came to this country. I don't need to tell anybody anything because I'm not seeking validation from any of you guys. The first thing that I'm gonna say is, where is the information coming from that I voted for a certain president? Please send me the links. Send me the links to the voter registration. Send me anything. Like, where did you get this from?
Now, to my knowledge, can I try your mattress? Get out of there. Now, to my knowledge, I don't think she has the ability to vote, is what I'm being told. She can't even vote, even if she wanted to, right? But you know who could vote? Luisito. Now, not only that, you know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of the statements you made beforehand, prior. I'm going to play the clips after this clip of all the crazy things she would say. You know what I'm saying? But I know Lewis probably voted for him.
I feel like a lot of you just see a comment and then you run with it. Unless you hear it from my mouth or unless you have physically seen me at the voting polls, respectfully, shut the fuck up. Respectfully, because I have been seeing this for months and I just wake up, I sit back and I'm like, I never knew that. Like, I'm learning something new about myself every single day. I have never voted. I'm not guilty of anything. I help with the ways that I can. I spend my money in the ways that I can. I go to Cuba and I help people. That country is falling apart. They don't have medicine, they don't have food, they're starving. And I go and I help people. I hate to be the type to come on here and tell you guys what I have done, but I'm gonna do it only for the purpose of that actions speak louder than words. And I understand, I truly understand that everybody's angry right now and they're scared with what is going on with the whole immigration situation. I get it, I truly get it. My mom was an immigrant. I was an immigrant up until I was a young adult. Like, I understand. I do things from my heart. I don't do them so that I can have content to film and post on here for you guys. Over a year ago, I got introduced to this woman that came illegally to our country as an immigrant, her and her son. She had nowhere to sleep. Me and Louis, we opened up our Airbnb for free to her, for free, because who are we to charge somebody that's struggling? Who am I to charge somebody that has gone through the same situation my mom has been in? My mom had 3 kids, she had 1 kid, like who am I? We opened up our Airbnb to her for 3 months for free. We stocked up her fridge with groceries. We gave her money to get her going, and we employed her. An immigrant, because there's a place for immigrants in my heart. I didn't come on here to seek validation. I let you guys shit on me for months and months and months.
But the thing is too, it's also how she would respond to some of the comments, bruh. Like, you were kind of lethal with it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, like, you know, felt disrespected. Because I saw some of the times when she would respond to some girls and I was like, damn. Can we share our opinions? Yeah, maybe after this I'll go on live and then I'll let you guys on TikTok live and I'll let you guys voice your opinion. But as of now, you guys can voice your opinion right here through text.
She doesn't care about her people. She doesn't do this. She's selfish. She's this. And I just sat there and I took it because I know the type of person I am. Let me get this straight. You're going to come at me because of things that you have heard from other people. You're gonna come at me because there was a hurricane happening in Florida, which happens every year, and during that time there was 2 candidates going up for the presidency, and I mentioned what candidate A was doing versus candidate B because I live in Florida and the hurricanes affect me.
No, you didn't mention what they did. You kind of made fun of one of them, to which led to the assumption that you were a teacher's pet for the other one. Let's just be honest, let's just be real. I'm going to play the clip for you guys right now. But don't try to make it seem like you were just explaining A side and B side. You obviously had a favorite during that video, which we are going to play after this.
You're going to come at me for that? Like, make it make sense. Trust me when I say that you guys are not going to make me feel bad. The only people you guys are going to make feel bad are those that have a guilty conscience and that don't do anything with their time, their money, their resources. And that just sit there and then post a pretty little story because they feel guilty that they're not doing enough for our people.
Okay, so,
she never cared for Trump, but she stood up for
Is Trump right now during these
before he
times
was
who is not
elected,
even president,
talking
has
bad
started a
on
GoFundMe
Kamala.
account, and his billionaire and millionaire friends have donated to that. And what is the vice president of the United States doing right now? The one running for president. What is she doing? She's getting ready to go on the damn Call Her Daddy podcast.
see, you see the facial expressions you're making while you were describing trumpas. You were kind of glazing Trump. And then when you start speaking about the other side, then that's what made the assumption that, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, and there's more proof of your husband, Louis. We're going to get to that, but let's continue watching this. Genuine question, did she possibly take it down because she stated she employed an illegal immigrant that can get her in trouble? Just a question. No, in the caption of her TikTok video, she did mention, I'm deleting this video once it gets enough views. So a lot of people were saying that she deleted her initial video, but she did state she was going to delete it in the initial post.
What? It's going to have $750, but you can apply. Every single time we come back into the United States.
You see, like stuff like that, bro. Why was all that necessary?
What? It's going to have $750, but you can apply. Every single time we come back into the United States, it's always some sort of shit. Like, it's always something. The sign, like, should we just not come to the United States ever again? Because it's always something. It really, truly is. $750 to help you during these times. Excuse me? Don't even get me started when it comes to talking about the government, because I will go off. And the government can control it.
See, my thing is this too. She was so bold here. Don't let me talk about the government because I will go off. She was so vocal about the hurricanes or whatever's going on, and she literally just said that she'll talk about the government for days. But then why didn't she? You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna claim that you're gonna talk about the government, well, why didn't you talk about what was going on instead? But for this clip, is because it was her papi Trump.
The weather. There's weather control machines. You might be like, oh my god.
Hype chest? What's a hype chest? Hold on, let me open this up. What does this mean? Oh, we got a new emo. Yo, thank you for subscribing. Everybody who's subscribing through Prime, I appreciate that.
Here we go, but just think about this, right? Florida's a red state. It's a red state. Are they purposely making these hurricanes like with the weather control machine so that they can destroy Florida so that nobody can go out and vote? It's just crazy. Like everything that's going on. It's like, yeah, so purposely making these hurricanes like with the weather control machine so that they can destroy Florida so that nobody can go out and vote. It's just crazy. Like
my brain hurts. See, the thing about her too, though, is that she's a conspiracy, fiend. She thinks the world's flat. She thinks there's machines in the air changing the weather. I know there's machines. I think I saw in Dubai they do use machines to change the weather and stuff like that. But what the fuck they doing? What does she say so that red people can't vote, or what does she say? Let me read.
Control machine so that they can destroy Florida so that nobody can go out and vote. It's just crazy. Like everything that's going on. It's like, yeah, if you need government assistance, $750, but you have to apply. Like, where is the help? Where?
All right, well that's why it alludes to us to believe that she's a trompuda. So these two videos right here is based off of Lewis reposts.
Well, thank you very much. It's an honor to have the.
That's one of Lewis's reposts, and then this one.
Hola amigos, son 5 razones por qué soy un verdadero orgulloso demócrata. La primera, porque mi familia es demócrata y siempre ha sido así. Mi papá, mis abuelos, así que yo también soy demócrata. La segunda, porque CNN, Telemundo, Jorge Ramos y un tal Carlitos me dijo que es lo que me conviene. Mi gente, ya les vamos a dar más estampillas.
So basically, this guy's making fun of Democrats, and Lewis had reposted this.